Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to learn top 5 Excel tips which will help us to increase our productivity, okay, of our daily work. So for example, here we do have the one data set if you guys can look at. So here these are the these are the some questions which I have written, and I want to merge all the each cell like this, okay, each cell like this. But if the list is little longer, then it is really going to be little difficult for me to do it, right? So if I want to do it in the short way, so how we can do that? We simply need to select this entire data, and simple we need to press the shortcut key of the merge. Sometimes people knows the shortcut key, but they even don't know is this the right place to use it. You know what happens, the people sometimes do it like alt touch and alt touch but when people think to merge everything, they get scared because everything will get merged, okay. So for example, that if you will press alt h m alt h m a, okay, here you have to press a, merge across, not m, merge across you have to press. As soon as you will do it, your each cell now has been merged. This is the very simple trick which will help you to merge your cells, okay. So trick number two. In the trick number two, you guys can look at, we do have some data sets here, but in these data sets, we do have some spaces, okay, in the some values. If you will look at this online, there is so many spaces. If you will go little down, then here again we do have, and same for same for reference id as well, right? And same for this merchant type as well, right? So I just want to do the formatting of all these things, okay, in the very simple way. I don't want to waste my so much time on it, okay. So what is the best way to resolve this issue? Okay, in a second. So simply you need to select your entire data, press Ctrl H, and now here what you need to do is you have to simply come, you will have to come here in the find. What you will have to press shift tilde, okay, and after that you have to press space. As soon as you will do it in the replace with, you don't need to do anything, and simply replace all. As soon as you will, entire data now has been cleaned successfully. Here everything is neat and clean, okay. You don't need to do anything now, because whatever the spaces was there, even even if it was in the right, it was in the middle, it was at the end, everything now has been cleaned out, okay. So this is the trick number two. Now if you will go for the trick number three, so here we do have some data sets, okay, these data sets, right? But we do have some spaces as well, or the formatting of the data in the a column in front of you. Now the requirement is that we need to get the count, okay, of all those value which is being started with 8. So simply left, you have to do it in this way, equal to left, okay, and select it, and comma 1 equal to 8. When you will do it, so now it will give you true and false. Simple. If this is the logic, then again I want to get the count of it, and blank. Now we do have these values, right? Now here you will have to simply write as count. That's it. Have a three values? No, there is some issue, I think. So we do have 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have a 5 values, right? So what we can do, we can simply now we do have a, okay, here instead of count you will have to write here count a, okay, because count always counts the numbers, not text. You will have your 11 values, still it is 11. So what is the another way, that how, what we have to exactly, what we need to do it here? So here we simply, now we do have all these 5 values which are starting with 8. Now I want to count it in the one single cell. So how we can do that? Here we have to simply use, you will have to convert it into the number. So what you can do, so simple, again remove it. If left is 1 is equal to 8, okay, then 1 else blank. So now here you will have your the position number. Here we have simply capture the one serial number wherever the value is being started with the 8. So now here instead of count, write here sum. That's it, and press enter. You will have your five values. Five values are there in the A column, okay, which are starting with 8. So first one, two, three, four, and one more, I think. One, two, three, four, and 5. Okay, so these are the five values which are starting with 8. So these are the little the tricky formulas which sometimes helps a lot, okay, to get the such a count, right, when we have lot of conditions. So now let's move to the trick number 4. In the trick number 4, here we do have a question. We have to find out the minimum positive value. So here we do have some negatives as well, here we do have zeros as well. So I want to get here which is the positive, which is the minimum positive value we do have in this particular data. So simple, right here, if anything is greater than 0, then again I want to have this list, else blank. So this is the list, and simply in over the if, you will have to put the minimum function, because here in this particular list, okay, we don't have any negative value, so we have removed the negative and now everything is in the positive. So simply we can apply here minimum. So minimum will help us to get the minimum positive value which we do have in this particular list. So the one is the minimum positive value we do have in this particular data. Okay, so this is something which help us to get the minimum positive value. Okay, now let's move to the trick number 5. So in trick number 5, it is a little complex, I would say, or little, I would not say the complex, but I would say that it is little tricky question. So here, for example, Delhi is coming on the first. So in the first column, this is first column then, okay. And again, Noida is coming on the second city. Okay, after Delhi, it is Noida is second city. So I want to get the value of the column 2, which means the second column value. So here I would like to equal to this. I would like to have this value. Then Gurgaon is on the third. So third is coming on this, and Noida is coming on the second city. So second is this. So Delhi is coming on the first position. So I would like to get the value whatever we do have in the column 1. Again, Noida is coming on the second. So I would like to have the value whatever the value we do have in the column number 2. And again, same for the Gurgaon. Gurgaon is coming on the third position. So I would like to get the value what I do have in the column 3. That's what I would like to have here through VLOOKUP. So what we can do here, you will have to use your brain. So simple equal to VLOOKUP, select it. Okay, and I have also selected the data. Now here we do have a problem that we need to make our column index number dynamic. So instead of, as of now I am pressing 1 comma 0. Now if I would get the count of these position, so simple, batch Delhi, and I'm selecting it, comma 0. So here I do have my position numbers. Okay, here I do have my position number. Simply I can copy it. Okay, I can copy it, and now I, instead of 1, I can simply paste it here. And now if I will drag it, so now what it is giving me, it is still giving me little, it is not giving me the right thing. Okay, so what I need to do, what exactly I need to do then? So Delhi is coming on the first. So first will be the same, Delhi, which means it will return me the value of the first column, not the this one. So what happens? The VLOOKUP always runs from the column number 1. So when I am applying here match function, so match is giving me the value of 1, because what happens, earlier it was 1. Why it was 1? Because I started my lookup array from the row number 2. If I would start from row number 1, then it will return me the value what I'm looking for. So you look, so instead of A2, put it here as A1, so that it will give you the value Delhi is coming on the second position. So earlier I was starting my table array from the row number 2, so instead of row number 1. That's why it was returning me the Delhi. Okay, so if you will look at it, so here the Delhi is coming on the first value we do have as a Delhi is a wonderful city. when you will go for Gurgaon, so in the Gurgaon what happens? Gurgaon is coming on the Gurgaon is coming on the row number, not row number, on the third city in the column A. So column number 3 value I would like to have. So that's what I do have in against the Gurgaon. And again, when you will go for the Noida, so in the Noida, you know what happens, that Noida is coming on the second city in the column number A. So in the in the column number two, against the Noida, in the column number two, we do have Noida is a dream city, and that's what I do have here. And that's how you will have to use it. So again, if you guys have not understood, again I'm explaining you. So here again, Delhi, we are considering that it is coming on the second position from the top list. So here it is in the city, in the city column, Delhi is the first city. So against the Delhi, I would like to have my this particular value which I have captured. And again, when I will go for the Noida, Noida is coming on the second city. Noida is the second city in the column A. So in the column number two, whatever value I do have, that's what I have captured. Okay, in this particular cell through VLOOKUP. Okay, and that's how you will get, if you will have a long list. So this is the same procedure you guys will have to follow to capture the output. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot, and I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you very much guys.